Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Let me ask you something. Are you someone that wants to be staking crypto, earning that juicy passive income, getting in on cheap coins where you don't have to spend a lot of money that could potentially 100x your money, make you absolute insane gains? If it sounds interesting to you, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're watching, because I think I've got this token. And shout out to Kevin in my VIP Telegram group for sharing this. Guys, I'm talking about SteakHut. He brought this to my attention. Big up to you, Kevin. And I really like it. It's all based around the Trader Joe ecosystem. I'm going to share it with you. Before I go any further, I need to let you know this is not financial advice. Do your further research, please, before you invest your money. I want to give you a little sneak peek here. I'm going to get up close and personal with you on this one, you best believe. Let me see if I can show you this. Because, you know, we be talking like, this is stuff that we talk in my VIP Telegram group. And, you know, I'll just show you my screen. Hopefully you can see that, you know. This be a conversations that are going on. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully it's not too blurry. You're gonna have to get up close and personal with you on that one. But yeah, things are being spoken about. And you know, great projects are being shared in that VIP space. So make sure you become a patron so you get in early on these projects. This one you're getting in early. Or essentially, it's had its release, you know, about a month ago or two, but it's come down in price with the rest of the market. And now's a good early time to be buying this. So let's go through. What is it? Enjoy boosted yields with SteakHut, providing boosted Trader Joe liquidity pools and returning the profits to the herd. So I'm going to show you how to buy this as well, because many people may want to buy it, show you how to easily do it, easily stake on this. When you click on join the herd, it opens up a tab where you can see all the staking and all the farming and everything else. First of all, if you do want to buy this, you have to get it on Trader Joe. Now, where's my Trader Joe over here? You can come over to Trader Joe. First of all, you need a MetaMask. If you've got one, great. Make sure you put some either Avalanche tokens or some USDC on your MetaMask, and then you can swap it for Trader Joe. If you've got USDC over on the Binance Smart Chain or another stable coin, you can use Evo DeFi and, you know, click on the bridge on Evo DeFi token swap, and then you can swap it from the Binance Smart Chain over to the Avalanche chain. So, you know, that's another option for you to choose in order to get your money over to the Avalanche chain, so you can start swapping on Trader Joe. And then of course you choose how much you want to buy. You know, $100 at this point will give you 1,434 stake tokens, because that's what it is, stake, right? Now many of you are probably thinking, well, how do you stake the stake? Where do you stake it? I can't see where to stake it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So when you click on, like I said, when you come over to a lot of things to show you, when you click join the herd, I want to go back a step just so you can see. When you click join the herd on their website, it takes you to this page that looks like this, like a dashboard, and it shows all like the different staking you can do. You got these pools up here, like the farming pools, AVAX against ETH, 27%, you know, Joe and AVAX 40%, Joe and USDC 57%. They're nice APYs or APRs. And you're probably thinking, well, where do I stake my stake? I'm going to show you that. But real quick, you can actually click on, hold on, where is it? This one here. When you click on farms up here, you've got two different tabs. You've got the boosted tab, Boosted LPs tab, and the Zap Joe. Now they do two different things. To stake your stake, you click on the Boosted LP tab, and I'll show you in a second. And here's your stake pool. Stake your stake. I like the sound. And as you can see, I'm already staking here. It says 0.194 I've earned so far in Joe. And I'm assuming over 24 hours, that's just going to keep adding up, right? And if I come down here, you basically approve the contract first, and then you select how much stake you've bought from, you know, Trader Joe, and then you stake it. And that's it. That's how you stake. And right now, this stake pool is offering 52% APR in rewards. So you're staking your stake tokens. They're giving you Joe as a reward. I want more Joe. So this is great for me. So I can get my Joe, throw it over to the other stake pool that I have, or maybe even test out this Zap Joe feature. You know, because with Zap Joe is you earn Joe, or if you've got Trader Joe, you can come over here and zap your Joe, turn it into H Joe. It's like a Joe but with pink hair. That's basically what I saw. Because, you know, when you click on the Telegram, you come over here, Telegram, you can see, where is it? Yeah, well, both. It doesn't matter which one. You know, Trader Joe's promoting this. Where is it? Down here. You know, you've got pink hat. I call it pink hair. You got pink hat. H Joe. So I like you. Let me just quickly go back to the tutorial. And then, yeah, once you've zapped it over, then you can then stake H Joe and earn more stake, which, it repeats itself and it goes in a loop. You can stake the stake, then get the Joe. It sounds confusing, but it makes sense. So, check it out. Down here, like it says burn H Joe. If you had H Joe and you wanted to get it back into normal Joe, you can burn it. But you've got a burn fee here, 30% and whatnot. Again, that's something I'm going to check out as time goes on. Why am I seriously hyped about this? Like I said, you don't need a lot of money to start with this. It's incredibly cheap. When you look over on the market cap and everything of this, because I got it up on Dex screen, stake right now is sitting at a price of 0.069 cents. Let's call it 7 cents. You can come over to the CoinGecko, and I got this in British pounds, but it's saying 5 pence, which is about 7 cents, right? But it's incredibly cheap. Why? Look at the supply. This supply has 5 million in supply. You'll never get any more than 5 million as far as I'm aware. And I was like, really? I'm checking this. If you click on the snow trace, this pops up and it shows their background on the blockchain. Total supply of 5 million. And I'm like, really? Surely the supply is going to increase. So I thought, let me check out their documents because I want to see what's really going on with this, supply. Because if the supply is this low, then my God, scarce. Look at this. Understanding stake. So stake governance token. Stake represents ownership of the SteakHut protocol. So stakeholders will receive a share in excess profits through buyback and revenue share programs. Stake is the native governance token for SteakHut. It has 4 primary uses. So the first use is stakeholders receive a portion of the SteakHut protocol. I'm losing my damn breath. Revenue 3% to 20% in the form of buyback and revenue share. Cool. The second one is stakeholders are able to vote on proposals in direct proportion to their holdings. Okay. Stake token holders can supply stake and AVAX LP on Trader Joe to receive compensation. Cool. And the fourth one is any bonus tokens generated from Trader Joe will be paid as a special bonus to stake. But look at this bit here. Obtaining stake. Only 5 million. And I need to highlight this because this is what they're saying on their white paper. Well, this is all the white paper, the docs. Only 5 million will ever be minted to ensure the dilution and create a truly deflationary token. As such, there are very limited ways to obtain stake. So like I said, you can buy it on Trader Joe. They're saying here you can use the Zap feature to get H Joe, turn your Joe into H Joe and then earn stake that way. But they're saying there's only going to be 5 million. If this is correct, you best believe it has huge potential to blow. Why? Because this is already down 82%. It's changing now. Look here. Is this stake? Yeah, this is SteakHut. Look, stake. This has been down since the moment it came out, 80%, just like many others. It said 82 a minute ago, but I'll highlight it. 82% since its creation. And you got Trader Joe, platform on Twitter tweeting about it now, trying to get people to come in on it. I think this is a good buy. I really do, because if it is only 5 million in supply, you're dealing with a 350k market cap. Please. And again, this is not financial advice. Just please, seriously listen to what I'm saying here. 350k cap. I can't laugh because this is the sort of cap that people get in on IDOs. If this was to 10x, it goes to a $3.5 million market cap. Matter of fact, that's where it was before. I'm just saying, if you look at the price, this was sitting at all-time highs about, let's have a look here, all-time highs, 44 pence. It was sitting about 44 pence as an all-time high. I'm going to highlight this. You see it right here. 44 pence. Right now, it's at 5 pence. When I saw this about an hour ago, it's about 0.44 pence, So you're looking at a 10x-ish, maybe a 9 to 10x if it goes back to all-time highs. I think it can go higher. Because if this plays an important role in offering boosted yields in the whole Trader Joe ecosystem, we could see this go to at least, be real, 20 million, 30 million market cap. And that's a doable size. We're not talking hundreds of millions. I'm not talking billion. If this goes to a 40 or 50 million market cap, that's 100x your money. No, let me scrap that. If it just get the shot. If it goes to a $35 million market cap, that is 100 times your money back. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Patrons, you saw this buy alert, right? If you're a patron of mine, you got buy alerts, you saw it. Bought at this price here, 0.69, right? I'm just saying, scratch your nose. This is why you become a patron. And if you want to, seriously, consider getting into my CEO tier. All the tiers, click on my link in the info section. This is what they're doing. They've got big money over here. Great minds sharing projects as soon as they see it, giving you a chance to get in on these early. Don't miss out. Become a patron. 7 tiers. Take your pick. Whichever one is best for you. I recommend, my exclusive VIP partner tier, this one here, because it will tell you when I'm buying, selling, staking, and all that stuff. But whatever's best for you, okay? You check. That CEO tier, the next one above, is the one that gives you the stake alerts, that gives you access to my VIP group where we was talking about this, way before I bought it. I'm just saying, okay? So, shout out to Kevin again on that one. So going back on this, real quick a look at their the Twitter that they've got over here. So SteakHut ready to take Trader Joe farming to a whole new level. That was posted on May 29th. So this is an early project. You're looking at this early. Look, 4 hours ago, staking is now live. So you can stake your stake tokens to earn the Joe. So let me go back over to this real quick at the front page, because there's things that on the front page I didn't show you. So you've got the Joe Zapper, which I explained. You turn Joe into H Joe and get yourself some more stake tokens. You've got LP pools here. That's going to be great for you. High APYs compared to, it's boosted. And then you've got holding stake, means you have ownership in the protocol and receive profit share. In a sense, you're receiving dividends, but you get that in Joe. Is that right? I think that's what it is. LP depositor, stake with the herd and enjoy boosted yields. Okay, so that's basically repeating what I said. Look, pools boosted up to 150%. If you're someone that likes staking and you want passive income, just like what I said at the start of the video, this is a perfect project. It's a perfect project for you because you're getting in on one that's super cheap, meaning super early, low supply. My God, how are you doing this at 5 million? Something doesn't sound right. Let me just continue. Where's that page gone? Why is my thing all frozen and gone all silent now? Look, what's going on my screen? Just freeze on me. Let me go back to this real quick. They're looking to do... Okay, so Rocket Joe was like a launch pad. Launching with Rocket Joe will discourage front-running bots, ease volatility, and provide a favorable trading experience with fair price discovery. Was this launched on Rocket Joe? On trade, let me just quickly go over to Trader Joe, because you've got a Launchpad right here, right? Was this launch on here? Yeah, right here. Why wasn't I paying attention? Gee, that's all. I wish I got in this on, when it was launching. So this is what Trader Joe is about. It's dropping great stuff under its ecosystem. I wish I was paying attention to that Launchpad. Matter of fact, I'm going to start paying attention to the Launchpad in Trader Joe, because you probably could have got a lot of these cheaper as well. But even still, actually, let's just quickly go over and have a look real quick. How much were these going at the price of when it started? So the coin, it says coin price. So, okay, look at this. This is how I know. According to this, if you got in on this, you was able to get in and buy this at a price of 37 cents at launch. So the launch price was 37 cents, right? We're now buying it at what? 5 pence, 7 cents. So you're getting it cheaper. This is what I like. This is what I like. Where my mum? Mommy, what is it? Mommy, I really like this. What do you like? I just like it, Mommy. I really like it. This is what you like. I like it, Mommy. You like it? Okay, I got to start. To make sure my mum's not on. Sometimes I got a little touch thing. Anyway, I like the project. Look, this is going to go down. The APY right now is saying 50%. It was 52 a minute ago. It's going to go down with the more people that get in and put more in. Whether you're putting more Joe in, and let's just quickly go to the boosted LPs. Okay, this one's 50. And whether you're putting more stake tokens in, it's going to fluctuate. It's going to go up and down. So, it's good to get in early so you can catch these rewards nice and high. Hopefully, I've made it easy for you to get into this and show you how to stake your tokens and stuff you know, if it was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Is there anything else to talk about? Look, audit here by Paladin before I go. You can check that out if you want by clicking on it. I checked it out. Overall, it was a good audit. And you got SteakHut Docs, which is this thing over here, which I went to, which is essentially this white paper. And you can check it out as well. Talks about all the, you know, the benefits of this project and what they're trying to do, roadmap and all that stuff, okay? So make sure you check it out. Guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I've said enough. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Become a Patreon. Again, the link is in my info section in all my videos. Just click it. Become a Patreon. Select which tier is best for you. This has it all. This seriously does have it all. You can turn like £1,000 to 100 grand if this goes to a $35 million market cap, and that's seriously doable. You're not asking for the world. You're not asking for hundreds of millions. You know, I'm not asking for hundreds of millions. You know, I'm asking for a $35 million market cap. Let's see if it can get there. Okay. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I might bring some more of this, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.